the wearables. Talk to us about maybe even some scenarios that this could be helpful, even and beneficial to even visitors and tourists.
So that's just go right on to what you're saying. Let's piggyback onto what you're saying in the tourism market, right? They're not invested in having a Bahamian app. We may be one of several destinations they visit in a month, a year, or whatever. So they may not want an app. But with these wearables, you can go anywhere and do anything. So it's a simple like my ring right here. It's not one of our new wearables, but I'm just saying, I want to make a purchase. I want to make a digital purchase while I'm on island. I go simply to anywhere that has this capability and do a simple boop. That
Hmm.
merchant just got its money.
And that's in sand dollars, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
So you may have never downloaded the Canoe app, but that doesn't mean you can't transact through Canoe.
Yeah, I really do want the the merchants to really see this as a viable option. Let's walk through this process and how this could work and look. All right. So let's take somebody an all inclusive, for example, like a Breezes, right? Their customers pay pay for don't have to pay for food and all of that, but they want to be able to go across the street to the straw market and be in the surrounding areas with, go on to Cable Beach and all of that and do things. So how would this wearable work? How are they getting money on this ring? How would this work? Walk us through that.
So even with the ring, that can be connected to your debit or credit card as well. So that transaction is happening just like your traditional debit or credit card, but you don't have to your physical card. So the same means that you're doing traditional transactions with, it's just happening on this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you go into, like you say, you go into the straw market. They got their terminal, and like you said, for a straw vendor, maybe not a physical terminal, maybe right in their phone. You scan that QR code, or you may not have a phone even. It may be a standard QR code on a piece of paper, right? And then you go, right? Even if you want to go on the jitney and you want to ride like a local, you there, $1.25. I trying to find the exact change because you don't get no change back on the jitney, right? So why not? They have their terminal right there as you enter. Boop, boop. Or even from a kid's perspective on the cashless campus, my ID. You see, it changes the game. It changes the game. It changes the way you operate. It changes the way you look at things when
Mm-hmm.
it's instant happening, right? We
Mm-hmm.
even have a technology that's coming on stream that you could still do these digital payments even if you're offline. So when you look at that, look at the opportunities. It's endless. Not even just in the tourism sector, but like you said, we are emphasizing the tourism sector because it's our number one industry, right? And so when you're talking about remaining competitive and remaining global, these are technologies that already exist and been existing. So look at what opportunities you're providing for us as a country to be able to compete.